Hey guys, it's Dajema. So today I am going to show you how to get this summery sunset look. Very sun-kissed, very nice. And today I used the Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. It's very beautiful and I just got it, but it is very loved. You guys can innovate this however you want. Today I put on false lashes and made it a little bit more dramatic, and all the attention is to my eyes. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so starting off with the Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics, I'm going to start off with this shade. These shades don't have names, but the top yellow, not these two yellows, so I'm going to start off with that. And because I have hooded eyes, I'm going to put the yellow above my crease so you can see it when I open my eyes. First shade down. I'm gonna take the shade right below it, and I'm gonna just layer that right under where I put the yellow, but not directly on my lids. So as you can see, I am layering the colors, and I'm actually going to take another blending brush and I'm going to dab into that yellow again just to make sure it doesn't get lost. There we go. The next shade I'm going to be taking is on a fluffy packing brush. It is this shade right under this pink and this purple. This red. I'm going to put that on my outer and inner corners. The middle of my lid is going to be left bare. These shadows are really good at not having fallout. This looks pretty harsh. I'm just going to blend that out. But remember to leave the middle so bare because we're going to save that for another shade. Okay, so for the middle shade, I am going to take this bright pink color right here. And the thing about this palette is that if you really want it to stand out, you have to just help it a little bit on the lids, because with blending it's fine, but when you pack it on, it's a little bit harder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the primer that I use. This is the NYX Photo Loving Primer, and I'm going to put that on my eyes before. So let me show you guys the difference. So I'm just putting my primer on this part of my hand, and this part of my hand is bare. I'm taking that on a fluffy packing brush. So this is with the primer and this is without. So you kind of do need to pack it on, but just add some primer for a little more love to the shadow and you'll be good. Or if you don't have primer but you still want it to be pigmented, I suggest just using your finger and packing it on, because your finger can just add that pigment better. The Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, those shimmers on the top, a lot of people need to use their fingers to get that full pigment, so that's alright if you want to do that. It's actually a good idea. I'm going to put that primer on my lids. And make sure that you don't wet your brush, because then it wets the shadow and then you can't use the shadow because the shadow will be damp. So just don't make your brush or your lids too wet before you dip back in. So I'm going to take this pink. Now it's looking more sunset-y. There we go. So right now I'm just going to dab into that red again and just blend those colors together, because I don't want a harsh separation. And I feel like that red kind of got lost. And for the lower lash line, I'm actually going to dab into the yellow and orange, just more yellow than orange, and run that across. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see how your lid should be looking right now. Right now, I'm just going to put on some falsies and mascara, and I will be right back. So I just put on my falsies, and you guys can do whatever you want with this look. I personally am not that good at wing liner, and if you guys are, then you guys will look great with this look, but I didn't want to cover up too much of the sunset, even though the eyelashes do make it dramatic enough. So yeah. And for my lips, I just put on a simple gloss because I want all the attention to be to my eyes. And just to finish, I'm just going to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. And this is the finished look. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and it's very perfect for the summer that we are in right now, and you can wear it with anything and it will make your eyes pop and stand out, certainly. If you want to see more videos from me, then please subscribe.